Hello, everyone. I'm a minute late or so, 2 minutes late. Welcome. Welcome to the Advancement Center. Welcome to the world of magic and miracles, of which it's an absolute miracle I'm here. I had some appointments out this morning, and I thought I had loads of time, and then everything just completely... Talk about magic and miracles. I just experienced it this morning. So I got lost in this new world that I had found myself in and suddenly realized the time and I literally got here 10 minutes before. Hope everybody's here with me. It looks like something's happening. Anyway, so sorry I'm a bit late today, but here I am. Welcome. I'm just so blown away by my just experience that just happened. I guess I'm going to start off by sharing that. I really hope this is working. Looks like I've lost a couple of viewers. So yeah, for anyone watching for the first time, and I guess I don't speak about this a lot, I came flying up here to the foothills of the Sierra Nevada back in November when my 90-year-old mother broke her femur. She fell and broke her femur. We don't know which came first. So I came flying up from Santa Barbara County, and I've been here ever since. Total life change. And anyway, it's been interesting. It's been challenging, and yet really magical things are happening. It's definitely got its challenges, but there's been so much magic, and I just got like a 1, 2, 3 pow this morning, clarity in why I'm here, and here in this part of the world suddenly, and I guess I'm here. It's haven't been able to completely step into that. Anyway, so wow, there's a lot happening. But what I want to share with you is things can be a little confusing sometimes, especially if you're thrown out of your patterns, your life. But it can happen in all forms at all levels. And I know for myself, it can be filled with questioning yourself and doubting, am I doing the right thing? There was a lot of that. There was a lot of that happening over these last many months. A lot of things. But all I can say is, sorry, didn't get to turn my phone off. All I can say is you are always directed to where you're supposed to be, even though it may not look like it or feel like it at the time. That the forces at work, which is actually yourself and those that are looking after you every day, and of course your creator, it's all working. So don't doubt yourself. This is coming from someone who's had this experience, the experience of going through a lot of doubt and a lot of questioning and a lot of living in the unknown, literally. And to get the kind of confirmations that I received just this morning, it's not just been this morning, but there were just so many all at one time. I'm still flabbergasted. I hope you enjoyed. For those of you that are receiving our invitations for these 6 weekly broadcasts 4 live, 2 unbelievably timely, always re-airings of Simeon on Wednesdays and Robert on Saturday mornings. Robert Young, the founding father of the Advancement Center. I put together an invitation every week for many, many years now. It usually goes out on Monday. And just down below, you can see where you can sign up for our mailing list, and that's all you get. We do nothing with your information other than send you an invitation once a week so you can see what's ahead. So as I've said many times before, and forgive me for those who are well aware of what goes on, but for those who are new, or these invitations are all inspired by the Simeon broadcast re-airing that we've been showing now on Wednesdays for quite a while. And I think this is the third broadcast now where I'm going to be sharing the invitation with you, because it's an amazing experience to do it, feeling like I'm not the doer, and yet I'm doing all the technical things and all the work, but the magic that comes through never ceases to amaze me. So in case you're not on our mailing list and you did not receive yesterday's invitation, I'm going to read this one to you. The title is That's Enough. At this time, we are all aware of the devious means by which Earth and its facilities have been controlled in the past. Now, humanity itself has called on its own capabilities to bring to a head the movement of dark forces throughout the universe. This not only affects Earth, it affects every other settlement on every other planet and every other world. It says, that's enough. And when the human entity says, that's enough, its immense power rises up sufficiently to change the function of reality in every world. Now that this is underway, you will all feel a relief that comes from your inner strength that is not defined on Earth at this time. That inner strength causes a vibration throughout the universe, and it can be felt by every person. The reason it's felt by every person is generating this immense field produces a power that no one can surpass. As we bring ourselves up out of the ages of suppression, we sit on top of the wave and feel the immense beauty of the world, of our fellow beings, and of those who are beyond the scope of seeing, the invisible heroes that stay beside us throughout all time. And that is an excerpt from Simeon, from the re-airing we're going to have of this particular broadcast from a few years ago that we're going to have tomorrow at noon. If you don't have the invitation, you won't be able to see what I'm speaking of. So make sure you subscribe to our mailing list below. But wow, that particular broadcast was done live from Santa Barbara in 2021. Here it is, 2025. And yet that message, which that's just a part, is so profoundly appropriate for this very moment in time. It's hard to put words to these things sometimes, because the power that I'm feeling, that Simeon was speaking of, is so fantastic that at this moment, I don't know that the words will come that will at least satisfy me on being able to put words to something this incredible that's happening right now on planet Earth and way beyond. What's happening with the human entity And my experiences of not just this morning, but this morning, it's so profound. Everything I just read was there. The connections that we as human beings, even though we're much bigger, much more, but in this human form, these connections that we make with each other, when they happen and you recognize someone. I recognized this woman today. We recognized each other. We didn't say anything about it right away. It's too long of a story for me to share. But when this recognition happens, someone you've known on the side, not really known, but you've known them for, I don't know, 20 years, 30 years, I have no idea. And suddenly I'm thrown out of my life over 400 miles away. I find myself here, and then I meet this woman, and I don't know how to say this. It's huge. I'm so sorry. Words often escape me because the enormity of my experience is many times beyond what I could possibly put into word form. So I hope my transmission is coming through. I feel this tremendous flow surging through my being out into the universe. Words can't capture what's happening. So I hope you feel the enormity of what's happening on planet Earth right now and beyond. The freedom, the love we all have for each other, that's growing as the crazy world that we've been a part of, this crazy matrix, is dissolving and transforming. And oh my goodness, there's so much ahead. When you get these confirmations, like I got this morning, and many more, they're coming from all directions, actually. And I'm talking about confirmation of what I read just now, of the changes that are happening, of the beauty that's just going to absolutely overtake everyone here, the beauty and the love and the freedom and the joy. And there will be so much celebrating. We celebrate all the time here at the Advancement Center anyway. Any excuse to celebrate. We celebrate together at least 6 days a week, even if we're in different parts of the world. Thank you, technology that can put our faces on a screen and we can all see each other and speak and laugh and have the time of our lives. There will be much more. I believe there will be much more in-person celebrations happening. I believe the freedom of movement on this planet is right around the corner, whereas a drive can be an 8-hour drive for me between here and where I used to live. And it's just going to be different. It's the burdens of this physical world are slowly drifting away. That includes our daily life experience. It includes our bodies. There have been a lot of challenging things in our physical bodies, which none of those were actually ever meant to be. All of this is changing. And I've been saying for at least, I don't know, a few months, 6 months now, if I meet someone or someone who's struggling with their physical body, with anything about being here in the physical, I have found myself saying, without being able to control myself, just hang on. Everything is about to change. And I mean it. And the fact that we make our future, we have absolute power to make our own future in every moment, so that you are living the future now, is there. It's not a job, it's not work. Once you open up to the awareness that you have the capacity to do this, you will begin to, it will be like veils are being peeled away from out in front of your eyes. And you will see your future, the brilliance of it. It may even be a little shock at times. You'll get over that. It's just amazing. So I've seen it, I've felt it. It just keeps getting better every moment. And this growing awareness and feeling of a reunion with your family. Our family is way larger than we remembered while we've been here in physical planet Earth. We have an amazing family. It's huge. It includes a lot of people on Earth that we haven't maybe met yet as well, but they'll be showing up. And we'll be partying, and we'll be dancing, and we'll be having the time of our lives together and enjoying this life the way in my world I've always known it was supposed to be. So I hope I've communicated something useful, something that may enhance your life, uplift you even just a little bit today. I'm so excited. I can barely contain myself, but I'm just so excited to be here with you all and send you off on this beautiful day and into this beautiful future, as I wish you all a perfect life with perfect health and an absolutely magic future. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Genya.